So let me catch my breath for a second here. We're currently in the Burbank Hills, Wildwood Canyons, and it's about 7 a.m. Decided to do the hike this morning. Whew, out of breath. Allergies have been killing me, and so have the medication. Claritin, that definitely gives you some shortness of breath. Never again. Hate allergies. Springtime. So right here behind me, around the springtime, all of this was beautiful greenery. Probably one of my favorite spots before I actually reached to the tippy top, and just wanted to cherish this moment for a second. So, how I got my name? Audrey. A lot of people say Andre, Audrey, Andre, Adre. So my dad, having 3 kids, coming from the Philippines, his name is Reynaldo, called him Ray for short, and he decided to add Ray to the family. So I'm an addition to the family. I'm the 4th sibling, and there's a 5th sibling, my younger brother. His name is Ray Moore, right? And my dad, 4 years later, had 1 more kid. And since there was 1 more Ray to the family, he flipped it and called him Ray Moore. And that's the story of my name and my little brother's name. We now own a martial arts school in Bakersfield called Beyond Martial Arts. Check it out. When you get the chance, give it a like. Let me tell you a little bit about why I wanted to do all these YouTube channels. It's not because everybody else is doing it. It's because life is short, and I want to take the time to cherish every single moment of life. From these hike trails alone, to everything I do with my girlfriend, to all the birthday parties that my family has every once a month. So also to build brand recognition. Papa's Gourmet Popcorn is a company that I operate with my father, and there's nobody better to get into business with and to trust but your family. So thought it'd be a great idea. Let me get some shade here. To operate a popcorn company that is literally built from the ground up. My dad custom built the machine, the kettle, the tumbler, and the sealer. So we manufacture our own product. So Papa's Gourmet Popcorn, if you haven't checked that out, like our page, please. Subscribe. I'm gonna continue to do these channels. I'm gonna talk about maybe how to operate a business. I guess at least, you know, the early stages of one. And this is my first year operating something beyond a martial arts school. So it's interesting. I've dabbled a lot into other, you know, companies and businesses. I worked for a company called Printful. So I also wanted to start my own brand, and well, through clothing. And found out how difficult it was to even launch a website. I have no experience in coding or in designing. I am an artist. I love to paint. I love to draw. I love to, you know, acrylics, play with acrylics, oils. Spray paint was one of my major tools that I used growing up. And the reason why being is because you can obnoxiously paint on a entire wall that is, I don't know, something as long as, you know, 40 feet. to 20 feet. Anything from, even a 6 foot to 10 foot wall is a lot of fun to doodle on. And these walls weren't necessarily owned by anybody. They were walls built under bridges. So when you go under a bridge, there's these huge walls, of course, that support them up, and nobody goes down there. You don't ever really see it, and you have all the freedom to just paint an entire wall, to sketch out whatever you want, spend the time, put in the quality, and express yourself under a bridge. But yeah, Beyond Martial Arts, Papa's Gourmet Popcorn. If you haven't liked it, please do. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. We do have YouTube channels. Subscribe, please. This weekend, we have the race for rescue at the Pasadena Rose Bowl. We'll be set up as a popcorn vendor. Please check us out. And thank you for tuning in. Peace.